We in.
Woo!
And we back.
And we are back to episode 11 of Enjoy the Buzz. We survived another week. And we back. And we fucking back.
Look at us alive and shit.
I know. You wouldn't think we have so much energy with quarantine and whatnot, but for some reason, we're still here. We're still making our podcast. And we're still here to entertain you guys.
When in doubt, smoke crack. Alright, so for all you millennials out there watching us, alright, you know, it's been like, right now, this moment, this week, it's a pretty big fucking deal. Do you want to know why?
It is a pretty big, it is a pretty big fucking big deal right now, but why don't you explain?
25th anniversary of Pokemon!
Yeah! Fucking amazing situation, and you know, with Pokemon, there's a lot of... that was impressive. With Pokemon, there's a lot of like secret dialogue that people don't realize and whatnot. And there's actually, you know, a little bit of secret dialogue that we found in one of the Pokemon games.
Yeah, no one really talks about the bug catcher, but
exactly.
like, he be kind of going through some shit. He really be kind of going through some
bug
shit.
Bug catcher has some life situations we got going on
and
right
then,
now.
like, Nintendo of America, Treehouse, and, you know, Creature, and all of them, you know, they decided, you know, Game Freak was like, you know what? We need to, like, touch on this a little more. Like, bro, little homie's like, he has a job, but he's like fucking 6 years old, you know? Like, living in the Pokemon world all on its own, so... Pepino, he got touched on, you know?
Luckily, it was consensual. But we were to run some lines, and you know, maybe let's get into the Sinnoh remake that we have coming soon. We'll talk about it a little bit.
Yeah.
You know, catch out what could be some of the dialogue you'll see in the upcoming remake.
Check it out.
Hey man, how's it going? Remember me?
Oh, a weak-looking trainer. Let's have a go at it. Wait, no. This ain't a fucking coincidence, alright? You wanna know what I do every single day with my life? I walk from here and to there.
But at least you can battle trainers every day, right? It's the best part of being a trainer.
Bro, are you stupid? Did you not hear what I just said at the beginning here? I can't move from this spot. I keep on doing this. I still have no control of this. I'm a bug trainer, alright? I'm a bug trainer at the base of Mount Coronet. You want to know what I have? I have 3 Caterpie. That's all I got to my name. I lose here day in and day out. From when the sun comes up to when the moon goes down. All I do in this spot is lose. Constantly, over and over again, to the weakest fucking people. I lose to every single person. I am weak as shit. My Caterpie, strong gust of wind from a Pidgey, knocks them out. I have nothing for my life here, man.
But you could win one day if you believe in your Pokemon and you evolve it. You can win. Just believe.
My Pokemon have no offensive capabilities whatsoever. You want to know what happens to me? I get my ass kicked by kids here. Like I said before, over and over and over again. You want to know what that means? I ain't got no money. Do you want to see what's in my wallet? Nothing. Those aren't real money. Do you want to know what I eat? I eat berries. Why is it you get to be the champion and I'm the guy who has to eat a berry and can't shit?
I don't know what to say to that. I just want to battle.
I haven't shit in weeks.
I just wanted to battle with my Pokemon, dog. Like, you're doing too much. Like, bring it back a little.
Welcome back. You know, Bugcatcher be going through some things. He's having some life problems. He may be a young boy, but he's going through a midlife crisis very soon.
I was a boy. I'm still a boy. Fuck.
A boy with the problem of a man.
Poor little homie. Let's have a cheers to him.
Let's have a cheers to him. You know,
Let's
we should probably start up with him.
Yeah, let's have a cheers to him.
Cheers to the fucking Bugcatcher, you know.
He's struggling. He's really struggling. You really don't think about it, you know? Like, and it's crazy. Since, like, the very beginning, that little, like, chick with the purple hair, she's still going through the same bullshit. They're not getting help. Pokemon had like they get way more healthcare than the humans in the Pokemon world, bro. They get kicked out like at 10. It's just, all right, live your life, homie.
What about education? You learn on the streets.
Here's a Bulbasaur, all right? Don't expect me to tell you everything.
Save the world. I'm not joking.
Real shit. Real
But
shit.
yeah. Onto this week's news though, like we were saying before in the intro, it is Pokemon's 25th anniversary.
That's a big fucking deal. You have no
Big
idea.
fucking deal. Pokemon apparently is old as I am, and I have to be reminded of that every single year.
Yup,
which
that
is
shit
kind
is
of wild
crazy.
to think about. And it's pretty fucking cool because Pokemon actually, you know, announced a bunch of dope shit. But before that,
Cheers, 25 years of Pikachu.
cheers, 25 years of Pikachu.
This beer, it tastes delicious. It's like honey flavored,
Yeah.
but it smells terrible.
And to be fair, honey doesn't have the most delightful smell to it, too.
I mean, I like the smell of honey to the degree that it smells like, and it tastes fire. I'll give it that. It tastes like feather, but it smells like feather, not tastes like feather.
Uh-huh.
Okay, but yeah, 25 years, you know, and like, what trips me out, like, the person who kicks it off is like nowhere near in the millennials fucking like vicinal like degree of people we acknowledge to represent us.
And it's also someone who like, all right, I don't expect this to be promoted to children.
But it was Post Malone.
Post fucking Malone, man.
But I was still cool with it. I didn't have a problem with that.
Yeah,
That was pretty good.
It was dope. From what I saw, the video was actually super well animated.
Yeah.
And it's super hysterical to see Post Malone as like a chibi version of
Oh,
himself.
cartoon
With all like the tattoos.
he had
and
to grow his hair a little back though. They didn't want to make him too redneck. You know?
But it was dope to see. Just
Yeah,
like that was
hell yeah.
such a collaboration I would have expected. But you know, shout out to fucking Fortnite for being the pioneer of video game concerts.
They really did pioneer it. They pioneered the Marshmallow. I don't give a shit about that one. Travis Scott kind of
Then
killed
that
it.
shit popped the fuck off.
Apparently, like Roblox did one with Lil Nas X.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Bro,
When-
it's crazy. The world we're living in is a world where video game concerts are the replacement of real life fucking concerts.
Take that, Insomniac. You and your raves can suck a dick.
I would rather go see a rave than.
Yeah, but you know, it's these virtual concerts at least like
Yeah.
are giving us some sort of content, and it's
Yeah.
again it was super cool to see because you would never expect Post Malone to ever be anything on Pokemon related. So for that combination, the collaboration that happened was super
Yeah. I'm honestly not surprised because like he's getting like sponsorships from all over the place.
cool. True.
Like if you're big enough, it
Mhm.
doesn't matter what kind of fuck shit you got into or like you know what you got tattooed on your face. Once you're big enough, you supersede all that bullshit.
Mhm.
The limitations are non-existent unless you're like you know do what a lot of like celebrities do be doing nowadays, like R. Kelly and shit.
But with very true.
there's a degree. Okay, I was about to say they can do whatever they want, but I'm like, no, you know what? There's a limit. There's a
I'm
limit.
not gonna lie, the R. Kelly bit really stopped my train of thought of where I was going with that. I found it,
Just
so
keep swimming.
I'm just gonna
Just
keep
keep
swimming from
swimming.
this point. But
Yeah.
unlike some of the other announcements, like I was saying, that video actually had beautiful frames and seemed like it was really well designed.
It looked like, mwah. It looked like, you know, like they were like, you know what, we want to make a good video. You know what, the designers themselves can't do it alone. Let's, you know, let's ask the Pokemon. Let's pray to the Pokemon god Arceus. You know.
And it was a dope fucking video, but unfortunately, Arceus did not have enough to give around for its own fucking video game.
The Arceus fucking game looks like masa, bro. It looks like
It really
I had
does.
one too many all meat burritos, bro. And
I mean, the concept of a Pokemon game that's like similar to the mechanics of Breath of the Wild has been something we've been asking for. Like,
I'm excited, like the direction they go.
Yeah.
Like that's like what we've been asking for like ever.
Yeah, the
But
concept.
this is supposed to come out early next year, and
Yeah.
like, it looks like nothing is going on.
It looks super fucking barren in the trailer and stuff like that. And even the trailer, and you get it like every single time that you get a gameplay trailer for any game, You know, besides
a year out.
A year out, you expect at least the trailer to run smoothly because like that area is rendered specifically and stuff like that. They
I almost wish they gave me a cinematic instead.
Yeah, honestly, because it was like, all right, cool, this is a dope concept.
Yeah,
you know, the story is super lackluster. There's a lot to be desired, and then to show the gameplay is like, oh, you're hunting for Pokemon.
The idea behind the story, the backstory, is great. We don't know anything really about the main character, so that leaves much to be desired. But I like the idea about the story. They're going back like way back into the Pokemon
it's like
timeline.
feudal Japan right now.
So like that's kind of badass, you know. But yeah.
But then like seeing the fucking Pokemon.
Yeah. There's great ideas. I like that. Like I like that our starters come from like different regions. And stuff like that. Like it's so far back. It's like before Pangea spread apart. You know, I think that's pretty cool. But yeah, the presentation, like all the ideas, everything like we want to happen, it's all there. It looks. The idea behind it on paper looks amazing, but on these is like that shit is retarded, bro.
It's conceptually a really dope idea and a really good fucking game.
I feel like I'm a little offended. Like they're just like, yeah, I know you fucking old ass like late 20-year-old, early 30-year-olds are gonna buy whatever Pokemon. Just throw them whatever. Throw them whatever. They want open world, give them open world.
And you know, it sucks that that we are getting it in such a bare bones version of the game right now. But at least we're getting, like you said, we're getting some ideas and new concepts being introduced to Pokemon. Yeah. Because we were really getting, a lot of it was getting pretty fucking stale. Yeah. The biggest innovation was no HMs and no like traditional gyms.
But I also think the other like big innovation is starters coming from different regions.
Yeah.
Okay? I think that's really cool. That kind of threw me off. Right? I don't think anybody's really talking about that. Like that's kind of being thrown under the rug or it's not being mentioned. All right. But it's cool. All right. Sorry. So let's say, regardless of region, it doesn't have to be Sinnoh, whatever your preferred region is, they can be fully evolved, all right? What would your starting, like, your starting roster be? Who's your six?
Who's my six?
Who you coming in with the get-go?
All right, from the jump. Okay, so I could choose their evolved version and everything, right? Fuck. Okay, am I have to do the entire six off the jump?
You want to take turns? I take turns, right? Okay. This is an altered top flight.
All right. This is an altered top flight. We can get away with it because it's still video games, Pokemon and stuff. It makes sense. It makes sense. You understand.
And we all have our starting six. Right?
All right. Starting six, I would have to for sure throw fucking Tyranitar in there.
Go in.
He is my... He's always been the one that I search for the most immediately.
Yeah, I remember when he first came out, like at the beginning, I was like kind of confused, like he's really into him, and I was like, oh, he never like lost steam on that.
Yeah, no, because Tyranitar is a fucking beast, super high defense, super high special defense, but they can rock it with like so many different attacks. Has access to Earthquake, fucking Thunderbolt. He can use Surf for some weird reason.
Right.
He's such a versatile Pokemon. I almost said champion. I've been playing too much League of Legends. He's such a versatile Pokemon.
Icon.
That like he's always a staple in my roster. And if I'm gonna go off, okay, let's just go 1-1. I see now it's your turn.
My number one, and this is my number one. Period. All right, that's how I'm jumping off first. My number one is Gardevoir. All right, Gardevoir. Mm-hmm. Okay, first of all, Gardevoir has fucking like sick ass fucking like the moves are fucking crazy. Okay, the moves are fucking crazy. But once I'm about to go up against like anybody who isn't a dragon, it's like fucking simple. First, spread a couple seeds. Spread a couple of seeds. All right, now like. Doesn't matter what I do, even if you like stun me, you're losing health every single fucking round. You're losing health every single round. And then once I can move again, fucking Moonbeam, boom, you get hit with the moon, boom, I get health back, homie. No matter what's going on, I'm getting re-healed. I could be like, unless I'm like levels away from you, even if I'm your weakness, I'm still staying even on your health, bro. Gardevoir, number one.
Okay, all right, and then if yours is Gardevoir, my top two is always got to be Tyranitar, and you know who's gonna be next because I've been rocking with a homie since first generation, and he's been my favorite. Motherfucking Gengar, Gengar, the ghost Pokemon, the big jelly-less man.
No, I can't say Gengar.
Gengar, I gotta
have a psychic trainer. You stole my main psychic. For sure.
He's not a psychic. He's a ghost Pokemon.
That's what I meant. No, you're right.
You gotta give it to Gengar. He's the motherfucking homie. And it made it that was like a test of trust between your friends back in the day. Of like, all right, I'll get you your Alakazam if you give me my Gengar, but we're switching back, right? We're stealing each other's Pokemon because that's fucked up.
Yeah.
Number 2 Gengar.
That's too like the way like Alakazam and Gengar going at it was like fucking. That was sick. That was sick. All right, my number 2, Hydreigon. Of all the dragon Pokemon,
really?
Yep, Hydreigon's the motherfucking monster, right? And like, it's kind of like funny to think about it. Like, you know, his hands are little like faces too, you know. So he's like he has little hand puppets, but he's a fucking badass, and all his moves are OP, and he cannot get put down easily. Like, it doesn't matter you can have something strong against dragon Pokemon. You're not gonna put Hydreigon down that easy. Hydreigon's a motherfucking monster.
You're not wrong.
So that's my number 2.
All right. Number 3 will have to go to, I believe you get it from Steven, if I remember his name is correctly. Get him as a little baby, but then when he grows up, he's a big, better monster because he's Metagross. And the shiny Metagross is sick as fuck because he's all that sleek, nice white color he's got going on.
Yeah, dude.
Then when he Mega Evolves, he runs through the Ion Cannon.
There's nothing in like anime or anything that looks like Metagross.
Yeah, he's such a unique Pokemon compared to every single other one.
Like when you look at him, he looks simple, but he's irreplicable, and he's like I've never seen anything that has been that inspired it. You know.
And it was like it's such a sleek design and such a good design that he kind of became a mascot too.
Yeah.
Just because of how
especially during the competition, the tournament era when he was popping, like his face was brought up so often.
Because he was just such a cool looking Pokemon. Awesome, super fucking badass. So I gotta give it to Metagross. You like to more specialize into your Pokemons. I like to do a lot of like, cover all grounds kind of.
I'm a little more vain.
Yeah.
Okay, my number 3, who I'm gonna say is stronger than Gengar as far as ghost Pokemon goes. Dusclops. Dusclops is fucking badass, okay?
Arguable in terms of better as a ghost Pokemon, but
But he's like the supportive person in your roster.
Yeah.
He fucks with people. If you know how to switch him out properly, he fucks with people.
Yeah, he really does.
Yeah, he's not someone you use to end a character. He's the person you use where you're like, oh shit, this person has me on my toes. Like, I'm gonna throw this motherfucker.
Let me stop this match for 10 minutes. Let me figure out my game plan while you get frustrated.
No one's losing health for like 10 minutes, bro. But it gives me enough time to be like, all right. What can I do? What can I do? Dusclops number 3.
All right, Dusclops will be number 3. So this will be my number 4, right?
Right.
All right, I gotta give it to surprisingly, a lot of people would not think this, but it's my favorite starting Pokemon of all time.
Okay.
And I would have to give it to Feraligatr.
Because
Totodile has always been my favorite starter because he's just fucking adorable. Fun little fact, side note, for Mystery Dungeon, I would redo the test to make sure I would get Totodile.
That's hilarious, dude.
And so that's why, to get Feraligatr, that big fucking alligator, because alligator's like one of my top 2 favorite animals of all time, I gotta have it, man.
This is not cool to say, but the reason why I like them so much is because the teal, tan and red color scheme is phenomenal. That's the reason why I love that Pokemon. So that color scheme is sick.
That color scheme is hard. Don't get me wrong.
It's a hard ass.
It's a hard ass color scheme, especially when he's paired up next to Typhlosion and fucking I don't even remember what the third version.
Typhlosion has a similar color scheme too. The blue's a little darker.
But what I'm
a
saying,
little darker.
in terms of compared to the other third form evolutions of the starters in that generation, Feraligatr looks the best.
Yeah.
You cannot deny that. He may not be the flashiest compared to the grass type, which I can't remember for a reason. But Feraligatr, he stands out, and that's why he's Mr. Big Alligator, man.
For sure.
I gotta give him number 4.
With that. Oh shit! So I was like, I only have 2 more. No wait, I have 3 more. Okay. My number 4 will be Sylveon. I fucking love Sylveon. I'm sorry. Okay, so there's this TikTok chick who I only watch her TikToks because I'm I could see myself like in her one day, just one day, one day. But I was like, she had this little thing on the back, and I was like, hell yeah. But the thing is, like, it's not even about that. I fucking fuck with. I even have a stuffed animal Sylvia in my closet.
No, like
I fuck with Sylvia.
He actually was really like on the Sylveon, like from the jump.
I have like most of the Sylveon cards, and I don't really collect the cards that much. But the Sylveon and Gardevoir cards are the ones I'm
When
collecting.
Sylveon was announced, like you were really about that. Like this is my fucking Pokemon.
Cause as far as Eevees go, like there's no Eevee that looks like this.
Very true.
And it's so sick. And like of course like I feel like fairies are, other than dragons, are like the biggest shakeups as far as Pokemon goes.
Yeah, they
like,
really changed a lot of how things
you still have like the EX and the GX and there's a lot of like shakeups that go on. But I feel like as far as shakeups goes, fairies and dragons like are the ones that like people are still taking seriously, and like I feel like Sylveon's one of the still the leading like icons of the fairy Pokemon leaders. So I fuck with Sylveon. I fuck with you.
Alright. So then I have to do number 5 now.
Yeah.
Fuck. Okay. So this is kind of, it's less like my go-to favorite, and it's more kind of like a Pokemon that I realized that every generation of Pokemon games I was playing, at some point he's in my team just because I love how effective he is.
I really hope you don't take my Pokemon.
I gotta give it up to Raichu.
Okay, we good.
Yeah, like Raichu was just always a Pokemon that I had in my team because I always needed like lightning coverage if I didn't get Tyranitar fast enough. And he was just like, I don't know, it was always so cool. Like, all right, I have this glass cannon that I can take care of like 2 specific type of Pokemon ranges that I need to. And it was like, all right, got to shout out to the Gen 1 fucking rep that's always on my squad. And it's Raichu.
There's something about a glass cannon where like, like if you get hit, you're fucked.
Yeah.
But like the gamble is like worth it most of the time.
It really
is worth it most
when
of
it
the
hits,
time.
it hits, and it doesn't like, all right, fuck, I kind of expected that to happen. That was kind of in my game plan anyways.
Okay, I don't know much about the Lowland version,
but
would you, like, if you were to, like, choose, would you choose, like, a regular Raichu in real life or a Lowland surfing Raichu in real life?
Oh, in real life, I would do the surfing Raichu. Because that's like, motherfuckers like, yo, how's it going, man? What's going on?
I know if you're trying to, like, join a tournament league or something. In real life, they'll be like, hell yeah, bro. Like, if I'm bummed out or some shit, it's like, Raichu, I choose you. Thanks, buddy.
he's just on the vibe, man. Yeah. He's just enjoying his life.
Alright, I don't want to choose my last my last yet. Fuck. But like, okay, hope you don't choose it. But okay, alright, I gotta move on. Alright. Okay. So I'm on 5.
You're on 5.
Number 5. Honestly, there's a lot more I want to choose instead of, but like, I like shakeups. I love shakeups. Psyduck.
What?
Psyduck is like, he's like the end all be all.
I fucks with Psyduck.
But like on both sides of the spectrum, you you're fucking. There's no problems in your life, right? But if you sneeze at him the wrong way or look at him the wrong way, you could like end up like being a multi-billionaire or like being a crack addict living in the streets, There's something exciting about Psyduck where you're like, I support you, buddy. You'll be something, all right? But like, just chill out. But like, no matter what you're going through, it's cool and all. But it's like, it adds some excitement.
Because like, I feel like he's like original Pokemon entry. Like, he had like enough psychic power to destroy the world. Because he has such a bad headache.
Yeah,
he can't.
But
do it.
He is like the strongest Pokemon. I'm sorry, Malcolm. Go ahead.
No. As a trainer, I feel like he's like, you have to take care of him in a way that you have to like soothe his headaches. Because if you notice, he gets a lot of migraines.
Yeah, he does.
But as his trainer, you have to be that person to be like, hey, calm the fuck down. It's okay. Like, it's okay. It's fine. Like, imagine the amount of, like, work you have. It's like taking care of a monkey. A monkey is like a kid forever.
No, I'm
for
sorry.
30
not
years.
A monkey, Mankey.
Yeah, you're right.
It's like taking care of.
That's the other thing with the balance, Like, he's always having a headache. He's always having a migraine. Sigh.
Sigh.
And I'm just like, yo, like, It is what it is, you know. So like we like such like a good like balance together.
Yeah. The ebb and flow.
That's a sitcom. That's a Pokemon sitcom right there, right? Game Freak pick me up, all right. That's a good ass idea.
Pretty dope, actually. Because we know Misty put a fucking bunch of work to make sure the side deck was like put together in the show.
But like Misty is so like unrealistically supportive.
Yeah.
And like doesn't matter what they do. It's like Togepi will be something one day, you know. Like no Togepi was ever anything ever until Misty came along. So
that's so fucking up to Togepis. These little babies, man. The little babies, they're still in their shell.
Everyone gave up on them. Like, fuck, I gotta walk with you everywhere, and you just
I only hatched you for the Pokedex.
I'll trade you for a Tamagotchi. I'm tired of you. Alright, your last one.
Okay, can I choose a legendary for the last one?
Whatever you want. Oh my god, I'm surprised I didn't choose my favorite legendary.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Okay, I'm gonna say that as my number 7.
Alright.
I'm gonna throw an extra.
Okay, so for my number 6, I have to round it off.
You know what? Hold on. Since my 7's gonna be a legendary,
Right.
your 7 be a legendary.
Okay, fuck. So then I have to choose a different number 6. Mind powers are currently breaking right now. What is your number 6?
Okay, my number 6, it's like, alright, my 2 favorite Pokemon. Yeah, sure, are Gardevoir and Sylveon. My third probably be Hydreigon. But like, you know, like Pokemon Yellow, the one I would have follow with me, the one would be my day one, the one's the homie, the one who I'm like sharing a meal with on the kitchen table, which you don't really do with Pokemon. Lucario. Lucario, when Lucario came out, like, it's never been like my favorite flashiest Pokemon or like, but it's always been my favorite, like, if I were to have like a ride or die Pokemon, like that's my fucking Pokemon. And Lucario is like so like not only like loyal, but he's so down low, you know, like he's so like Lucario is the fucking boy. I fuck with Lucario.
Okay,
that's my number 6.
All right, so okay, fuck, I don't have that much of like a connection to my number 6. If anything, the one who I would sit down at a meal and have like enjoy the present time, gotta be for Alligator. You know,
Got you.
But if I had to choose a 6 and it's a non-legendary Pokemon, you know, kind of one that's gonna be throwing off a lot of people, I gotta give it to Mamoswine. And for a really weird reason, actually.
I don't know much about Mamoswine.
Mamoswine, it was okay, so it's the ice mammoth, obviously.
Yeah.
It's that big fucking Pokemon. And I really like this Pokemon because it was just like it carried me a lot in the game that it came out with, and then also it carried me in an entirely different version of Pokemon. It was actually my first 100% IV Pokemon I got in Pokemon Go.
Wow.
It was the best Pokemon I ever fucking caught, and I caught it during a community day, and like it was such an event for me to catch this Pokemon. It was like, all right, this was my homie back in the day,
yeah,
and now he's kind of back, and now he's carrying me again because that's when Ice types were like the meta Pokemon to have, and it was like carrying me Pokemon Go too. It's like, all right, you know what? Actually, if I'm thinking of like nostalgia and Pokemon that have a lot of memory attachment to in multiple different generations, I gotta give it to Mamoswine.
That's cool.
There's just dope Pokemon that's kind of out of the blue that kind of really connected with me.
That's cool.
From different events.
That's pretty rad. I fuck with that. Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, it's a random one, but I really fuck with it. And it also finishes my coverage map that I needed, too. Okay, so should I go?
Bonus round, legendary.
Alright, so legendary. My number 7. I have to give it to the fucking Sky Dragon, the fucking descendant from the Sky Pillar himself. Rayquaza, bitches! Oh! Dragon's Ascent, fucking...
Rayquaza, historically, as far as all Pokemon games go, has given me the most headaches. The most having to, like, restart and play the fucking game all over again to capture it.
I had not had that
Both
issue.
versions of Emerald. I guess the following one was, like, Alpha, whatever, Omega. Yeah. Fuck, Rayquaza gave me the most headaches.
Yeah, but he's so fucking worth it. And you know, like...
hell yeah.
Rayquaza is such a dominant Pokemon. Like... Okay, if we're going like design-wise, just in general, like, you know, that
he looks fucking
his design
sick.
is amazing.
Yeah.
His shiny, boom. His I think it's a mega version. His mega shiny, fucking one of the sickest designs in Pokemon in general. And has always been dominant in the competitive scene, has always been dominant just as like in comparison to the legendaries and promotional items and stuff like that. And he's just so fucking cool.
He's also like the first ethereal Pokemon.
Really?
Who else came from space before him? Deoxys was after him.
Yeah, you're right.
He is the first space Pokemon.
Shit, yeah, all right. He's the that's actually pretty fucking dope.
Yeah. So Rayquaza's the pretty good legendary to choose.
Rayquaza will be my guy. If I have to choose a runner-up to Rayquaza, it would have to be Giratina, either Origin form or his standard form in general. Because again, Generation 4 is my favorite generation. Fight me on it. We'll talk about it in a bit. But yeah, Giratina, especially the Origin version, like that's just fucking sick.
That is pretty dope.
But yeah, gotta go Rayquaza.
That's a good one. What I'm about to say, my Pokemon, like, I'm still ride or die with it. I respect it. I'm with it, and I'll never change it. But like, it's not as cool. But Jirachi, the Wishmaker. My favorite legendary. There's something so cool about Jirachi. Jirachi is not like a fighting Pokemon.
Yeah.
Jirachi's not like in anybody's business, And like, Jirachi's just like, he just pulls up like you're having a bad time. Oh, I wish, like he's like, oh man, like I'll make your dreams come true, bro. He's just like, he's so cool. He's like not a regular Pokemon. He's not a Pokemon you try to capture or anything. He tries just to like make your happiness and dreams come true if he finds you're like, chill and worthy enough and you're not like a dick, So I really love that about Jirachi. So, that's not a competitive Pokemon. That's my legendary.
He was for a little bit. He actually was for a little bit.
Okay, in the scene, yeah, but for like 1 year only.
Yeah.
And then like they nerfed them pretty quickly. They nerfed them before the season ended, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, but at least he had a spotlight to shine, unlike Celebi.
But Celebi is still the one that the franchise celebrates the most as far as the chibi legendaries.
Yeah, Celebi's head shape is very good for chibi.
Yeah, he's the most iconic chibi legendary.
Jirachi, but I think that's a really dope one to count too, because it is a legendary that people like really don't talk about too much.
Yeah,
but he's a cool. I love the way his design is. He's just like a dope little like. All right, I'm gonna kind of like travel through the world doing my thing.
He looks like a wishing star, and he has like the wishing little like Japanese banners on him. The design is like really badass. Jirachi, that's my legendary.
So that is our fucking list. You can rate it however you like, judge it however you like. Our mindsets behind it are very different. But of course, that was the fun part about Pokemon.
Yeah, dude, we had a pretty good list together.
Yeah, it was very different. We only had one Pokemon that we actually had to argue over, which turned out to be Gengar, which is kind of cool.
Yeah,
kind of cool. We had such a different list.
Gengar is like my shit. But yeah, I agree. There's like just shy of 1,000 Pokemon.
I stopped keeping track.
There's like 900 something Pokemon.
After Sun and Moon got released, I'm like, all right, you know what? I would not keep up with how long this list has gotten.
I was all about X and Y. I got Sun and Moon, but like it was a little off.
Yeah, X and Y. I felt like it was the last great Pokemon game.
Yeah, and X and Y was great.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how they hit like Sun and Moon the way they did.
I don't know. I feel like Sun and Moon was it was too easy. It was too like
they literally told you this is this Pokemon's weakness.
Yeah,
every fucking battle. Like, what the fuck?
And so that was like that kind of whole like, all right, okay, what do I have to remember? What are the matchups? You know, what are like the move sets and stuff like that, and even just the island battles, whatever, were super fucking easy and stuff like that. But now we're kind of going back to tradition, even though maybe the Shiba-fied version. But again, Generation 4 is my favorite. And we are getting the remakes for it. And again,
I don't have a favorite generation, to be honest.
Really?
I have favorite Pokemon from different generations. I could say I have favorite type of starters or favorite type of Pokemon. But like I don't have a favorite generation.
For me, it's for sure number 4. I don't know. There is something about like the way the Pokemon were designed and all of them, and like it just the way the whole map kind of evolved over time, and then it went from Diamond and Pearl were like super cool because it was space and time going against each other, and then you had the Rift of the World, which was fucking Giratina coming out in Platinum, and it was so fucking weird.
Okay, I want to know something.
What's up?
your favorite fire starter, your favorite water starter, and your favorite grass starter.
All right. Okay. So
I feel like this is just a Pokemon episode.
this is all right.
Okay.
Yeah,
I don't think we're talking about
Pokemon
much
11.
else.
I said episode 11, the Pokemon episode.
It's a Pokemon episode, right? I'm not gonna show you what we have written, but I think we're just so committed to what's going on.
We had more stuff written.
Yeah. Now it's just Pokemon.
Pokemon.
We're gonna talk about text at some point. Fuck that shit. We're talking
Alright,
about Pokemon.
Give me your first favorite starters.
All right, favorite starters. I gotta give it to Infernape. Fire Monkey, super dope. All right, he fights people. Shit was you can't fucking compete with that. Maybe Blaziken, because you know that's Fire Chicken. Awesome. Awesome.
What do I love about Blaziken though? Okay. Black, Mexican, Asian, and the way he fought, the way he stands, the way he looked. Boy looked like Boyle Campero.
It really did.
He was Blaziken.
Okay. Also, for those of you at time, I want you to check one small detail about Blaziken. A lot of people don't realize this. You know how his foot has like the 3 claws in the front, right? What people don't notice is that he actually has a back claw right there, like awkward as fuck in the behind.
Like a chicken.
I know, but it's so weird. Like when you see it, it's like, oh yeah, he is a chicken.
He starts out a chicken, bro.
But it's like you forget it when he's evolved, man.
That's true. Because he looks like.
Yeah, he looks more like a fucking eagle at that point. But no, he's like, no. You once you see that little claw, it's like, all right, no, we're talking about Fire Chicken again. I forgot about it.
We're talking about
Fire
Fire Chicken again. Okay, one thing I love about the name Fire Chicken that you're saying a lot, like it's like so like modern nowadays. What we call animals, it's like we call like a snake a danger noodle. Like fire chicken is such a great name for Blaziken. It's like now we've come to the point where like Pokemon, we see them as animals and we give them nicknames. Now. That is so crazy.
So okay, all right. So I have to give it to Infernape as my fire.
All right,
my
so we'll
favorite
take
fire.
turns. All right, so
Okay.
you did fire, then I'll go fire, then you. Okay,
All right,
okay.
all right.
My favorite fire starter. I'm gonna give it to the fire chicken. Torchic. Torchic is fucking adorable. I
Torchic is
love
adorable.
Torchic. Okay, for sure. Like my third evolutions, I have other preferences.
Mhm.
But as far as starters go, Torchic. That's my starting fire Pokemon.
Yeah, Torchic is fucking adorable. And that goes into my number 2 for water. Or go for water.
Okay, before we go into I fucked up.
He dripped.
I was stupid. Okay, before we go into number 2, you know how like the whole thing about the Chinese New Year's being like the fire Pokemon, right?
Yeah.
Do you think that was the original intention from the beginning, or do you think like unintentionally it was going that way, and they were just like, you know what, like let's just double down and just stick with it?
I didn't even know that was a thing.
The more you know.
Now that I know, I'm excited for the fire version of the rat.
Yeah.
Fire rat. Be interesting to see how they do that.
No wonder it's taking so long. That's the one we gotta put a lot of time on. Okay, your next starter.
Alright, you may be surprised about my choice of a favorite water starter,
Ooh.
but it is Totodile. I told you this earlier.
Yeah.
Totodile, Feraligatr, even Crocodile, I know all 3 because he's my boy. He's so fun. And all the anime Pokemon, Totodile, like, he was the funnest Pokemon to watch, too. He's going to mischief. He's fucking around with shit. He gets caught. He's like...
Okay, yeah, okay. As far as, like, the starter Pokemon, like, that the main people have, sure. But, like, the coolest of the water Pokemon starters...
Alright, I guess he doesn't have sunglasses.
Squirtle, okay? Squirtle, my favorite water starter.
Gang.
Squirtle is fucking... Squirtle! Like, bro, Squirtle is sauce, bro.
I just want to mention something. I like how we both decided to do some sort of voice command from our favorite water Pokemon. I decided to laugh. You decided to do the fucking name recall. But yeah, Squirtle Squad was fucking...
No, that was a terrible one. I like to do voices.
We like to fuck around the picture voice when we can. And Squirtle Squad was super fucking cool. And it's also, kind of going back to Pokemon Go.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on.
What's up?
Question. There is a fire rat.
What? Is he a starter though?
Cyndaquil.
Cyndaquil is a fire rat?
Yes.
Right. Okay.
I knew those were rap, but I was just like, I didn't like and point it out right now.
See, you know what?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I looked it up right when you said it.
You know, you know, this is the thing. Totodile is that cool. I didn't even think about Cyndaquil. Totodile is that fucking cool. I don't care. We got fucking Cyndaquil and other bitch.
Other bitch.
But Totodile is the one that matters. He's the one that matters. That's all I gotta think about. Totodile.
I choked on my beer.
I think you're saying, oh yeah, Pokemon Go. I have a shiny fucking Blastoise with the Squirtle Squad sunglasses on.
Dude,
he's my pride.
I didn't know that existed.
He's my pride and joy, but he's worthless as shit.
But he has the sunglasses.
Yeah, he has like 230 CP as a third evolution.
Think about it, the Fonz, you know, he has the leather jacket, he's a player. All he has in life is starting a jukebox, bro. That's all he has in life, you know? Squirtle Squad, they can put the fire out, but they go home with, like, you know, a divorced wife, you know, who's still living at home and stuff like that, you know? He's stressed out, you know? But he has a good job. He looks cool when he's on the job. When he goes home, though, he's like, bro, I got bills to pay. I got family. I got squirtlets, you know, bro. After I squirtletted in this Squirtle, you know, like, bro, like, times are tough, bro. I'm stressed out. Why? Do you want to know why I wear the sunglasses? Because I don't want you to see my pain.
Oh shit! All right. Okay. All right. Grass Pokemon.
Grass Pokemon.
Turtwig. I like Turtwig. Because then he turns to Torterra, and he's that giant bonsai tree, and that's super cool.
Yeah.
And then when I think when the Gigantamax he turns into
the haunted tree.
Huh? Yeah, it's fucking ginormous, and it's just a cool little armored turtle. How can you go wrong with an armored turtle that has a giant bonsai tree attached to it?
Turtwig is badass. As far as grass Pokemon types go, I love so many of the other like modern Pokemon. And I feel bad about choosing the first gen again. I'm all about the new generations too. I fuck with them. I mean, like, not all of them, like Klefki and shit like that. Like, come on, a little set of keys, come on. But like, okay, but like, I'm gonna go back to Gen 1. I don't mean to. Best fucking starting grass Pokemon is Bulbasaur, bro. Bulbasaur is... He was slept on back then. I feel like nobody wanted to pick up green, bro.
Yeah. Well, I mean, let's go to the United States, but that's what
yeah. But like, bro, Bulbasaur, like, was like, he was like the first like Pokemon who acted like a dog.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
You're like, he's the one who gets excited for the meals. He's there. He's excited to see you. He's like, Bubba. You know, like, he's just so excited to fucking see you. He just...
Yeah. And he also had, like, one of the saddest interactions with his evil twin in the fucking Pokemon movie, too. Because they just
kept slapping
each other, dude.
And, like, the OG Bulbasaur was just like, I'm not trying to hit you back. Just do what
Just
you
getting
gotta do.
whipped by the vines back and forth.
Ball. And then the Pikachu, the fool was crying. that fool turned into stone. Ash turned into stone, and Pikachu just like... Pikachu was like, it was for me. That beam was meant for me. Why'd you jump in front of it, bro? That was meant for me. Pikachu! Baby girl, your lights up. Baby girl, your smile lights up the room.
Pikachu. Shout out to Absol. Once again, hashtag make Absol great again.
Make Absol great again, please.
That'll be a recurring segment. You think it won't? I'll find a way to introduce it again.
Let's make a logo for that shit, too. I already have artwork ready pre-made.
That's very true.
So that's right, Absol. I mean... I wasn't talking shit. I have artwork for you, my boy. I'm just saying, you're slipping a little bit.
We really like your music, man. And we just want to make sure that we look out for the best for you. We the homies who tell you, now you gotta do better. You need those homies. Anyhow, back to the Pokemon.
Yeah, it's not about you, Solo. It's about Pokemon.
It's about Pokemon.
It's not about you, Absol. It's about Absol with the hook on his head.
Damn,
this is some nerd fucking talk.
This is the Pokemon episode, and if you have stayed to this duration of the episode, we applaud to you.
We do.
Because that's probably the longest that someone's ever kept track of our episodes. But anyhow, it was also some more like dope Pokemon fucking news. We got the reintroduction of a series that we probably thought was gonna be dead after the first fucking game, but it decided to come back. And it came back.
Wait, no, don't say it.
It is inevitable. You couldn't fucking be okay with.
Do you guys
your
remember
losses.
when you can go to like
So you
Blockbuster
came
with your
back to
fucking
me.
little memory card and get those your little prints? Is that a clue enough? Is that a clue enough? You get your little stickers for your little book. Is that a clue enough? Remember you had to throw some shit in the volcano to get Arcanine to get a good ass picture? If that's not a clue enough, I don't know what is. Tell them.
Motherfucking Pokemon Snap.
Pokemon Snap.
We throwing the damn poison balls at Pokemon again and take a picture of it again.
Bro, when I saw the Pokemon Snap trailer,
Uh-huh.
and then when I saw their new leading game like trailer, Arceus, I was like, bro, Pokemon Snap looks like a movie compared to this. What the fuck is this?
All the frames are in the Snap.
But I'm glad we're finally getting Snap.
We are getting Snap.
And it looks
back.
good. It looks so good. It looks so good. I'm fucking with it.
And it's like the cool thing is too, is like, you know for sure we're not gonna get every fucking Pokemon in Snap. Because if they can't do that for the main game, you know, sure as shit they're not gonna do that for Snap.
Yeah.
But it's super cool because the one thing about like playing Pokemon Snap back in the N64 days, you know, like all the cool interactions and stuff like that, and like you know the things that you had to do to find the other Pokemon, and it made sense for like you know what they were. But now we have so many different Pokemon.
And there's a lot of lore to bring them out too.
A lot of different.
And that
lore.
was the first game since the OG Pokemon that you ask, did you like? Okay, the OG Pokemon. Did you catch this Pokemon? Did you catch this Pokemon? Eventually, people are like, you know, they followed their own, whatever they preferred, you know.
Yeah.
Snap was the first one that brought it back. Did you take a picture of this Pokemon? Did you take a picture of this Pokemon? You know, that was something so great about Snap.
It really was because like that was in an era, you know, this was pre fucking the dominance of internet too. This is how old we are and the game is.
They had the bugs, but you actually had to tell each other.
Yeah.
Like, how'd you get him?
Exactly. That was like it was. You had to have a conversation with people like, oh, you know, how did you get fucking Mewtwo? How did you get Mew? How did you get the other legendaries and stuff like that? And it was such like it was. You know, you as a collective community had to figure out like you know how to get the Pokemon and stuff like that. And so
it
now,
was literal word of mouth. It wasn't like fucking just Googling that shit.
Yeah,
You know?
but
That shit was crazy.
that's one thing that I'm kind of hoping for this new Pokemon game with so many different Pokemon and so many different environments that they're involved with, and as well as the lore like you brought up and how like the lore can possibly you know fall into the conditions needed to get the Pokemon to spawn and everything. We now have a game that can potentially kind of bring that back because you know. As much as the fanatics are gonna burn through that game as much as possible.
Oh yeah.
It's gonna take time.
Before it comes to like Pacific Standard Time, like that's just gonna be all over the fucking internet already.
Yeah, but it's like, okay, how much of the Pokedex in that game can they burn through? Because like that game, you
need a lot of experimentation.
It's a lot of experimentation, and you're forced on that track. You don't have the opportunity to be like, okay, no, let's rewind and whatnot.
Yeah,
like
true.
you're forced on the track, and you're like, all right, what decisions do I need to make along the way in order to get the Pokemon to spawn that I want? And that's gonna be such a cool thing because, again, like it was. All right, here's one of the things that like you know, Pokemon is a kids game, and we totally understand that, and it's directed towards kids. But also one of the cool things.
The majority of the people playing it are grown ass motherfuckers.
Yeah, and kind of going on that note. Pokemon is like one of the weird phenomena that happens periodically throughout you know modern time.
I don't think anything has been like Pokemon.
Yeah, it's
25 years later, we're still crazy about it.
But it's also like one of the few things that can unanimously get the world together.
Yeah.
And so it's like you know the original games, obviously word of mouth community. People had to figure out how to get other Pokemon from Pokemon Snap to Coliseum. People you know couch co-op. People trading for the first time between game to game. With you know the cable that you have to fucking plug into different Game Boys.
Did you see the opening for the 25th celebration?
No, I did not.
You gotta
I
watch it.
That.
All right. I don't know. Now that you brought that up, you have to watch it once we're done with this. But I'm just saying it's crazy. And once you guys are done hearing us, like please watch it. It's cool. Like our usual only viewers are Madre, watch it just for us. You know? Connect with us.
And so like you know, fast forwarding. Into you know now we have the mobile era. People are actually like trading back and forth, and I know
you really gotta watch that video.
I was for sure one of those kids who like got their DS taken away because you weren't supposed to have it at school, but even though everyone was trading, and then we go into Pokemon Go. You know the era of the smartphone, where for 2 weeks the world was outside.
And then even after Pokemon Go, we thought that hype would go away. No, we got Wonder Trade, bro.
Yeah, and it was such a different experience. And now,
Yeah.
where I'm kind of hoping that Pokemon Snap will have that next kind of chapter and that bringing people together and like that conversation of.
The other thing I'm hopeful about Pokemon Snap
Mm,
that I want to ask you. All right. So we all have, like, you know, the favorite Pokemon. I brought up, like, favorite Pokemon I want beside me, yada,
Yeah.
yada. And then there's the favorite Pokemon you want to catch. And you're just, in general, favorite Pokemon, right? Totally, the world about Pokemon is crazy. This is an entirely new question that is not going to be the same Pokemon you would choose normally. Who would be the Pokemon you want to take a picture of the most?
ooh, that's a really great fucking question. I would.
I love that about Pokemon.
Yeah, and it's such okay, actually, you know what? Just because I'm really curious at how they would set it up, I would have to give it to Giratina. Because Giratina, again, it's a Pokemon
Yeah.
from a different dimension. I forget like how they refer to it, but like the dark dimension essentially.
The Dark Dimension, yeah, no, I get
I
it,
want to
man.
see how like either Giratina, Dialga, or Palkia. Just because like you have to have like a rip in space and time.
Yeah,
order-
don't forget to throw Hoopla in it. That'd be pretty cool.
Hoopla would be dope too.
Hoopla would be dope.
But I think like for those three, like, you know, from the stadium that they have in like the Smash Bros level, just how beautiful the entire environment transforms when they appear. I can only imagine how much they'll try and up that ante to like, all right, you did all the prerequisites.
Yeah.
Here's now your like existence-defying creature that's breaking through reality just so you can.
I don't like my
picture.
answer. I didn't say it yet, and I don't want to change it. My answer, like, I'm thinking Winter Soldier, and you're thinking Doctor Strange. We're Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah, so one of those three. And again, favorite
Yeah.
Pokemon generation. So you know, I gotta give it to my boys.
To photograph my favorite Pokemon, and I'm sorry, it's a first gen Pokemon. Again, I like all the Pokemon, but like my favorite Pokemon to photograph would just be to see Ninetales just like minding its business on top of a hill against the sunlight. Ninetales. And it's just a beautiful white fox with so many fucking tails, bro. 9 tails.
Really? Now, tell me
tails.
more. How many again?
This is before like Naruto and shit like that, which is cool too. Like that's the OG. Like
That
we're
is true.
bringing like, you know, the myth of the 9-tailed fox into like canon, into like modern media. You know, like just to see that coat, that white auburn coat, you know, it's white, but it's still auburn in a way, you know, like just to see it, like that would be cool. Just to,
Would you be upset if they did Alone in Ninetales instead of standard Ninetales? Because Alone in Ninetales is also gorgeous. With the whole like fucking snow coat and everything too. And that's a whole new environment you can
do
see.
like a Alolan Ninetales, but it does not look nowhere near as majestic.
Okay, alright.
I do like the iciness of it. I think it's cool, but just even like OG Vulpix looks way better than Alolan Vulpix.
That is true. It's
Like,
about the simplicity of the design kind of thing.
yeah, because like it's like white, but it still has that auburn color. Like as far as Pokemon goes, like it's like just the most like ambiguous of what you feel about it, you know?
Yeah, that actually is really true.
Yeah, so Ninetales, like there's Ninetales, like I want to see the Mona Lisa of the Pokemon. It's like it's just when you look at it, like you can't tell what you feel about it, but you know you like it.
You know you gravitate towards it, but
Yeah.
you don't know why kind of thing.
Yeah, you're not necessarily putting your top 6 because it's not all that strong. But like you know you're like that's a gorgeous Pokemon.
You know, as much as you were kind of downplaying your choice, I actually really do it. It's like the kind of like the essence of beauty is the eye of the beholder, and kind of like how far is, you know, the reality that can we take it kind of thing. So it's actually really cool how
that's the big reason why I like Sylveon. I love aesthetics. I love visuals. But like, I'm sorry, fucking Ninetales goes beyond that. So,
Yeah. All right, actually that was a really dope answer.
All right.
I liked it a lot.
I have an idea to close before we go there. Do you
Okay.
want to keep pushing forward with anything else?
I don't know. I think we kind of went over things. Again, I'm just super excited for
Yeah.
the Gen 4 remake. I really hope
I
that...
didn't expect to talk about this much about Pokemon.
Yeah, I mean, you know, it's something that we've kind of grown up with for
Yeah.
so many fucking years.
And
Again,
it's 25 years, so fuck it. It's
it's
deserved.
impressive, and it's 25 years that it's been relevant. It's not like some other things that have like a 10th or 15th or like 30th anniversary, and people are like, all right, but who cares?
And it's not slowing down either.
Exactly, you know, if a megastar like Post Malone is like the poster boy for their fucking concert, you know, like they're still reaching in relevancy.
And they're bringing more concerts. Katy Perry is next, and J Balvin is next.
Oh wow, shout out to Latinos, man. We're getting the representation, man.
Hell yeah.
I would love if for J Balvin they fucking bust out Halucha, dude. They gotta give Halucha.
You're right. Oh my god.
Libre.
And Ludicuro.
And
Ludicolo. We need Halucha and Ludicolo in this.
And we also need the 3 legendary birds. Because if you
Zapdos,
don't know this,
Articuno,
if you don't know this, it's Articuno, Zapdos, and Moltres, motherfucker. That's Spanish. 1, 2, 3, bitches.
That's right.
We've been there since day fucking 1.
Bro, like, before, like, the internet could tell you, like, you're playing tetherball, bro. Yo, I'm hitting the tetherball. Yo, no, for real. Yo, I'm hitting the tetherball. No, give me the headphone later. The headphone that wraps around here. That's not with the aluminum foil. No,
God.
Bro, real shit. No, like, that was big.
That segment, I don't think you guys realize how much that took me back.
Oh my god. Oh my god. All right, so let's end it with this.
All right.
Now there's like clips with Thousand Pokemon.
Correct, Mundo.
And now this is the rule, and this rule applies to me because now I can't think of anything right now.
Mm-hmm.
No first gen Pokemon. 1v1, who would be the coolest fucking matchup you'll see against a 1v1 Pokemon?
Wait a minute, like, so I choose 2 Pokemon to go against each other.
Yes.
And they just fucking duke it out. Alright, okay. And can we choose legendaries? No.
You can choose whatever the fuck you want.
Oh.
But it can't be like corny. It can't be like Latios versus Latias.
No, because they won't fight.
Yeah.
First off,
Professor X.
Kyogre and Groudon are the iconic ones.
Okay, well, that's cheating. That's the same as Latios and Latias.
That's cheating.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. What? I'm going to stay away from there. Alright. You know what? I gotta give one of my fucking boys from Gen 4 the opportunity because we have the first motherfucker from outer space and possibly the first motherfucker that we have from a different world, from a different universe.
Yeah.
Giratina Rayquaza, motherfuckers. Dude, it's the protector of space versus the protector of a whole different universe. And just like imagine Giratina's like, alright, Rayquaza, you gonna do your dragon lasers? Alright, that's cool, right? I'm gonna go to a different dimension. I'll be back when that's done. Whoop, I'm gone. Whoop, back in. Oh, you're not done yet? Alright, be back. Whoop, I'm gone.
That sounds like the most anime Pokemon episode I've ever heard.
It is, dude. It's fucking Naruto Sasuke, but for Pokemon.
It's like, broom, bing. Oh shit, broom, bing.
Yeah, dude.
Broom, bing. It's like when we play Jump Force. Just keep like back and forth.
It's the 2 Pokemon that have instant transmission built into their kit, man.
I can't think anything.
Dude, that would be the sickest fucking shit in the world. The only other thing that, actually, I've seen that before on screen. They've done that before. I'm not going to even mention it because I don't want to take away from your thought process.
You know what? Like, it just came to me literally like seconds ago. Keep going. I like the idea.
Alright, but Giratina Rayquaza would be so fucking sick because again, it's like, alright, you imagine also like Rayquaza goes fucking Mega Evolution. Like, let's break this down for a moment, okay? Alright, okay, let's set the scene. Let's set the scene, alright. Alright. Scene starts. It's overcast. We're seeing the beachfront, right? It's like the waters. It's high tide and whatnot. It's crashing into the beach. And then
you got Laprases like swimming in the distance.
You got people on the beach, they're having, their drinks and whatnot.
You got seagulls like 5 feet away from you, waiting for you to throw away your burrito, hoping you won't be able to finish it.
You got sea kings, oysters, fucking, you got Saryus, get your side ducks.
You got your Fiery splashing like Misty,
Yeah, exactly. You got your Typhlosions, you got your fucking.
You got Squirtle surfing in the
back.
Exactly.
You set the scene. We're at the beach, right? And out of nowhere, fucking. And then all across the sky, right? And it's like, all right, people are like, what the fuck's going on?
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, we're all seeing this, right? And there's a crack in the sky, right? And fucking shit just, right? And you just see fucking the wings of the origin form of Giratina just tear that shit open. Fucking bust its way through. Darkness, bitches, it's here. Fucking starts creating havoc. It just starts fucking up Labrases left, right, bitch slapping them back and forth. throwing them to Squirtles, throwing them into Blastoise.
Time's out. Feige, fuck it, you're done. You're done, alright, bro? This guy has a bigger imagination than you. Keep going.
Mind you, I have not slept in a couple days, so this is working as off the
Maybe that's why Feige's like the leader, because I don't think that fool ever sleeps. He's always working.
Okay, right. You know, we have Giratina slapping bitches left and right. You know, we have fucking Red showing up with this Charizard. Charizard gets blasted. Absolutely blasted off the fucking nuts. Red doesn't know what to do now because that's his main fucking homie, right? That like it's gone, it's dead. It's like it's not fainted, it's dead, man. It's like non-existent.
That fool done.
He done.
He ain't even dust anymore.
He more burnt than the fire chicken at this
Still
point.
ain't coming back, bro.
You can't wish the motherfucker back. All right, this ain't Shenron. Jirachi can't do nothing here.
This ain't Ash as a stone, bro.
So then, you know, okay, all right. So Giratina starts fucking around. You know, he starts, you know, just starts beating the shit out of Pokemon left and right. Because, you know, might as well fuck it. This different universe, I want to make it my own. Then out of nowhere, you see a fucking shooting star go, woo, it crashes into the water. That shit goes, boom, everywhere, you know, giant waves. Remember, Naruto Sasuke, think of that type of water shit that exploded. Then out of nowhere, you see the giant fucking sky serpent just appear out of the fucking water, and you see that coil kind of thing that he does too. And he just staring Giratina down. It's like, I wish a motherfucker would.
I dare you.
And then
I dare
Giratina's
you.
like, bitch, I am. And they go at it, dude. Boom! Set the scene. Pokemon make the movie.
Bro,
I'll make the movie.
I feel like I'm ending this on a very anticlimactic note. Abra versus Mew. Abra versus Mew.
Imagine they're so powerful they just sit there and
They're
look at
both
each other.
like very powerful. Abra's like more powerful than Alakazam.
Yeah.
But like, if they're trying to like squab up with each other, they're like, you know, little homie.
Yeah.
Cool. Like,
That's it.
you know how like when like fake cholos like they're trying to fight, but
Hey,
and then
you go
they're
first.
Dipping. They're dipping. That's how I see this happening. Right?
I see that shit.
Like Mew pulling up on Abra. That fool go.
All right.
Why you running away, Mew? Why you running away? I just wanted to say hi. Let me get closer. Hey, how you?
Why are you blocking your mind?
Damn, fool. You pussy homie. You pussy homie. I just literally wanted to say hi. Can I say hi? Maybe.
What the fuck?
And then Abra is like, you know we supposed to fight, fool? You know we supposed to fight, fool? Let's go. Why you keep running away? Like, I'm just trying to shake your hand. Fool, you play too much, homie. And then he tried to squat with Mew. Once he tried to squat with Mew, Mew just like disappears and he's like, you realize like I'm like one of the nearest things to God. Like, can we hang out?
And then this Mew turns into another Abra.
Yeah. And then like after the like they finished that like game of tag, you know, they just ended like, you want to play Smash?
Did we just become best friends?
They choose Pikachu Charizard.
Mew's gonna be like, I'm gonna choose Mewtwo. That's my team up. They end the night playing Pokemon on Smash Brothers.
So I love the dichotomy of our choices. Yours is essentially the
You had this whole epic story, this whole theatrical cinematic thing.
yeah, and yours is basically like, what if Step Brothers were Pokemon?
But like they were just so like, I don't really like fighting. Yeah, I don't like fighting too.
Meanwhile, my brain is, what if the sky fucking hurts?
The galaxy
Galaxy
collapses.
collides. Fucking, it's like Gundam, but you remember the Gundam, the big ones,
Yeah.
the ones bigger than galaxies. Like as soon as they start fighting, galaxies destroyed. That's essentially what that is.
Honestly, like if I can't think of a better way to end that.
Two different types of people. That's all I'm saying. With that, I think that's the best way to fucking end the Pokemon episode of Enjoy the Buzz.
Come in there with us, buddy.
Come on in, Malcolm. You okay?
Good night.
Yeah, I'm good one.
Alright, that's cool.
Alright.
Like he's like entirely Pokemon.
I know, right? It just